Hello and welcome. My name's Chris and welcome to my home. Today I'm doing an unboxing of my first steel kit. I've been, saving and working and dreaming of this moment for a long time, years in fact, that I would finally be able to get into my own steel kit. And I wanted to share this moment with everyone, who can't be here in person, which is everyone. So, I also wanted to take some time to give a full rundown of my full kit. And it's actually going to be pretty easy because there's actually very few hands involved. My shoes, my battle boots were purchased from Go Hurt. They are very fine. I've been wearing these for a few months now during training and practicing, trying to break them in, and they're great. They're very comfortable. They come up to about here, above the ankle, so you get great ankle support. The leather and the overall craftsmanship is amazing. I'm very happy with them. They came, I purchased them with these Sabatons as well. They do have a tab built into them to secure your Sabatons so they won't go flippy-flopping all over the place. But my soft kit that I'm wearing was also created by Aleksey Perebeynos, who made my entire steel kit, and we'll be getting to that soon. Some slight adjustments, taking in the sides to fit my skinny frame, was done by the Enchanted Stitcher in New Hampshire. The Enchanted Stitcher right now is running a GoFundMe. They're looking to open up a brick and mortar shop in their home, and they're looking for some extra funds. So if you're in the New Hampshire area and you're looking for a seamstress business that can do more the specialty supplies for cosplay, needlework, things like that, check them out, the Enchanted Stitcher. I'm wearing your standard, wicking underlayer, and I have a Shock Doctor pair of shorts. It's, to give my groin protection, and it has some extra padding here on the hips and on the tailbone for those, shots you don't see coming. So let's dig into this unboxing. I'm guessing this is the helmet. Yeah, that's about the right size. So, the box itself has arrived in pretty good condition. Some of the corners are a little wrinkled, but not bad, coming all the way from Ukraine. Shipping was about 2.5 weeks, I think. So it made great time. Didn't get held up too much in customs on either side. It's secured with masking tape all the way around, so it is nice and weatherproofed. And I'm gonna see if I can find an angle of attack here. Okay. So we have some styrofoam packing in here. Yes. So we have a styrofoam box all the way around to secure. And there's my helmet. Extra cardboard in to fill up the voids. Oh, yeah. Alright, and this is got cello wrap all the way around it. Protect it from any weathering. Yeah, that's everything in this box. So let's unwrap it. Ah, that leather smell. Ah, the new leather. Smells so good. Mixed with that metal and oil. There it is. So, for my helmet, I chose to go with a clap visor bassinet with a chain aventail. And this is, I understand it to be an Italian visor style. And rather than going with the style with the crest, I went with this staple style so that the visors could be interchangeable and more easily removed at my convenience. It's got that strap to secure it to the base, and it is on there strong. No worries about it sliding off. Even if I twist it, it holds very well in position. And unstrapped, comes off neatly. Okay. We have a black linen padding underneath it. And feeling up underneath this, it's got some extra thick linen padding. I'm going to be supplementing this with concussion padding. I can feel sort of in between the sections of it, and there's no concussive padding underneath. So that'll be something I will add to it. It is a 2-strap system at default, so it has this set of straps to come around the chin and this set of straps to go under it. And you know what, I'm just going to throw it on real quick here, see how it feels. Pardon me if this takes me a minute. I've never done it before. Okay. Not 100% sure I did that right. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to stick with this strapping method. Maybe changing out the string trap to something a little more ergonomical. Let's see how the visor fits. Wait, we'll worry about strapping that later. Okay, yeah, this visor is actually very comfortable. I've got a lot of space in front of my face. If I reach my hand, okay, ungauntleted, I can reach my hand up and touch my face with this strap down. The visibility above here is nothing, but I've got visibility to here and here, which feels pretty good. And these breadths, I can also see down through quite well. And also on the very edges, I can also see out to here and down underneath me. So this is not nearly as bad as I was expecting. I'm very happy with this visibility and breathability. You know, I'm gonna have to practice working out with this to see how much it impedes my breathing. But given with how many masks I've been wearing for the last couple years, this feels fine so far. The weight is very comfortable, actually. It doesn't sit on my neck or shoulders, Looking down, you know, I don't have my chest on yet, so that's gonna change it. But movement feels good, and overall, it feels very comfortable and protective. Like, yeah, super happy with this and how and the look. I love the look of it, and the idea that I can change out the visor for like different different events is just very fun. Beautiful. So the stitching, we had double stitching all the way across. It looks very strong. The blankets, happy with. The chain is very sturdy. It's all riveted mail, of course. Super happy with this. So, let's move on to the rest of it. Okay, so we have another layer of styrofoam around this packaging. This styrofoam has gotten a bit more beat up than the helmet one, just because I guess there's more harder edges with all this equipment. Okay, so, ooh, my gauntlets. Start with that. There's styrofoam in them. Let's check that fit. Okay. So they are not a full glove, but they do have a layer of foam padding underneath them and a layer of linen padding with leather on the palm and on the fingers. So I may wind up wearing gloves with these separately, or maybe doing a hand wrap, just for that extra protection for grabbing opponent's weapons, or you know, hafting. I don't care for splinters. Great thumb protection. It's very rigid. Wow, ooh, look, with really great movement. It comes over the tip of the thumb, which I requested because I didn't want to be catching any weapon blows onto my thumb that way. That motion, super smooth. It's got a nice wide bell. Plenty of mobility there. Oh yeah, these feel fantastic. And they give a very good shape to them. Let me try grabbing on falchion here. Oh good, they fit well within my falchion and its D-guard. Fits comfortably in the shape of the gauntlets. The cross guard nestles nicely into that little thumb crotch. Probably has a better name. Yeah, that feels very good. I'm gonna have to vacuum again. Very nice. All these edges are smoothed out, no sharp, jagged edges. And very good coverage of my hand in any position, really. And I'm very happy with this thumb mobility. Okay, let's keep digging. Next is my seatbelt. With matching colors to the rest of my ensemble. It's a linen belt with leather strapping, and then it's got this nylon webbing all the way around. At this point, I'm not sure if my legs get attached to the seatbelt as well as the armor, or if I should be wearing another belt underneath. If you do know the answer, go ahead and comment. But, you know, I'm working with my team, the Portland Reavers, and yeah, we'll get that secured nicely. This is very sturdy. It holds around my body very comfortably. And I mean, I don't have a lot to, compare this to. This is my first pair, but feels like a nice sturdy kidney belt. The construction is very strong. The stitching is tight and even all the way around. So let's keep digging. Okay, okay, what? I'll come back to you. Ooh, that's my greaves, actually. Let's check those out. This packaging is done very neatly. Really finds a way to fit a lot of armor in this little box. Okay, I went with a two-piece greave. Oh my god, the start one. Let's see if I can just slap this on real quick. I'm not going to do like a full fitting or anything for this. Yeah, it's very comfortable. What? Okay, this feels very comfortable. The fitting to my body is great. I mean, I almost don't even notice it's there. Fits so comfortably. It's got a strap here on the back. Not 100% sure what that's used for. Typically, when I've seen greaves, they've been pointed on the front. They usually have a couple holes here. Maybe this one's designed to be pointed in the back, which is interesting. I could totally see working. These hinges look very sturdy. And the riveting is strong. It's got this little bit on top so that it's not gonna cut into my shoe. It's rounded out very nicely. No sharp edges. Oh yeah, they've got a great roll on the metal along the back of the calf, so that's not going to dig into uh, the back of my knee or the back of my calf. And it comes up right below my knee. My kneecap is here, so that is a great fitting. Continue. All right, so I've gone with articulated legs. And oh man, this feels good. Now again, I'm not doing any final fitting right now. Now with these guys on, I can start to feel the weight of the armor itself, but that's most likely because it's not yet secured to my seatbelt, so it's pulling itself down quite a bit. But these wings are fantastic. They give great protection to the back of my knee. Mobility feels very good. The finishing work on all the edges is wonderful. These pointy knee bits are going to be great for throwing some knees. And it comes way back around to give me a lot of good protection on the back of my leg. There's actually a very small gap here that's vulnerable. Yes. That feels very good. And yeah, I can still bring my legs up almost to my butt. Squat. These were pointed. Yeah. Sit down, stand up, nice and easy. The movement is smooth. The overlays are very well built. I don't have to worry about them popping out and getting jammed. Excellent. All right, strip these guys off. You can check out the upper body. All this styrofoam makes it feel like Christmas. Christmas in July. Now, when Aleksey was doing this gambeson, he offered it to be done with these ties or with buttons. And myself, being a crafty person and doing some sewing, I despise doing buttonholes and button work. So I said, no, just give me the ties. Let's keep this humane. All right, so here are my articulated arms. Oh, the overlap on that is very tight, very clean. Came together very smoothly. I've worked with some folks, and getting their van brace together is a bit of work. That just perfectly fit together. Okay, so that feels really good. Okay, it's pointed, so it doesn't slow down a little, but you can see the length, the articulation is very smooth. play with my gauntlet is perfect. There's no binding or catching there. You can see any way I move my arm. There's no wrist really exposed. My anti-cubital is well protected by this fin, and it doesn't get in the way. Try not to destroy my ceiling fan. Ah. Feels very nice. Very happy with that. Alright, let's move on to the, well, let me actually leave this on so I can find a shoulder. I think this is the right shoulder. Again, this is going to fit very awkwardly without pointing. But there. See the full coverage there? It's got several holes here for pointing, built in. I have to do a whole separate video on mobility once I get it all pointed and together. It's got great coverage, very strong, big plate protection, and the mobility does feel good in the hand. Okay, and for my body piece, we went with a hybrid sort of brig and placard. The brig section on now. Usually tassets fixed to the placard. Okay. So here is the back section. Yep, back section. What I love to see are these big plates. They're going to be very strong, greater protection, and the overlapping is very well constructed. The material, you know, it has this wool outer layer and a, I'm not sure what kind of material this is on the inside, but it feels very sturdy, which I'm sure will really help hold that rivet stronger than the softer outer layer. Let's see if I can get this on by myself. Ooh, not just to say here. And this is pre-built with the Simon strap hook in there. feel a Simon strap on the helmet itself. You see a rivet right here in the back where it should be. Perhaps let's just fold it in. I do feel a strap in here. Okay. Let's have to work that out. Okay. That is going to go. Over the top. One thing I had heard about this style of armor, it is not easy to put on by yourself. So I'm not... Yeah, I'm not going to waste time trying to do that myself. But the... Oh man, yeah. Oh, that's so strong. Great chest protection. And this straps down onto here. You get full curious level protection on my guts. Oh yeah. That crease right here sits right on my belly button, right where I need it to be to still be able to bend. These folds do a perfect job. Let's see. This important tacit. Attaches right to the front, bends up when I need it, holds flat when I stand up. I'm sure that'll come in clutch on more than one occasion. Oh man, I feel so secure with this. Arms, granted I don't have shoulders or bracers on right now, but the way these folds overlap, they collapse in as I bring my arms in, then stretch back out perfectly to fill these gaps. It does have hard plates on top of the shoulders as well. No way I'm going to be able to do this by myself here, but here's the back portion that fixes something like this. And it comes with a little booty tacit to protect my assets. And yeah, that's my full kit. I'm just so excited, and I'm so thankful to all the people who, you know, helped me come this far in my steel fighting journey. And you know, this is only the beginning for me. Like, I feel like I've been in the prologue for this entire moment, and now I have a chance to really start my story in steel fighting. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I am thrilled beyond belief already with the craftsmanship that Perebeynos has put together. I can't wait to test it on the field. I'll probably be seen by most people at the Valhalla Beer and Battle Fest. That's going to be happening in New Hampshire. That's being hosted by the Knights Hall. It's going to be in Lancaster, New Hampshire. 4 days of fighting. We're doing, you know, foam fighting, rattan fighting, of course, steel fighting, as well as wrestling. I think there might be axe throwing, DJs, live metal concert, nightly movies, and the site itself has an arcade and a pool, and it's going to be an amazing 4 days at the end of August. So if you're anywhere in the area, you should consider checking out the Valhalla Beer and Battle Fest. Find it on Facebook, and you might be. I mean, if you're there, you'll definitely see me fighting with this beautiful brand new kit. So that's my unboxing. That's all the pieces we have. Stay tuned soon for more content of perhaps a guide on how to attach armor points, and a review on the overall mobility once fully assembled. So stick around for that, and happy fighting!